Myron here with Big Y Fly Company, and today we're going to discuss how to rig up your basic Skagit setup. So first things first is going to be to match your fly line to your rod. I've got a 500 grain Beulah Tonic line here that's on this rod. Another great option for a Skagit line is Rio Skagit Max. So after you've chosen your fly line and you've spooled up your shooting line on your reel, the next step is going to be to select your proper sink tip. Now, selecting the proper sink tip is going to depend on the water type you're fishing. And Rio's got a whole array of mow tips which are designed for your Skagit style lines. But today, I know the water I'm fishing, I know that I'm going to want a T11 sink tip. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. These loop-to-loop connections are real simple. Now you've got your sink tip and your fly line attached. You're going to go down to the opposite end on your sink tip, and now we're going to tie on our leader. Today I'm going to be using Rio Salmon Steelhead Tippet. This is in 12-pound test. So typically for a length you're going to want 3 to 4 feet. So I'm going to take out about 3 to 4 feet. So after you've cut your length of leader, you're going to take both your tag ends, put them together, and you're going to tie what I refer to as a double perfection loop. Really all it is a standard perfection loop, but you're doing it with both tag ends. I just feel like this is a stronger knot. Now you've made your loop, you're going to go ahead and cut both tag ends. You're going to cut one. Now you've got your length of leader. And you've got a loop connection on your tippet, which you're going to use to connect to your sink tip. All right, now that we've got our tippet tied on, our next step is simply to select our fly and tie it on. I'm going to go ahead and select Fish Taco, one of my favorite patterns, and we're going to tie what's known as a non-slip mono loop. Now to tie this non-slip mono loop, all you need to do is tie an overhand knot in the end of your tippet. Take your tag end, thread it through the eye of the hook. Take that tag end and put it through the knot you just made. And now you're going to take this tag end right here and you're going to wrap it around your main line 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Taking that tag end and you're going to go through that loop one last time. You're going to pull it tight. So what this does is it gives your fly full range of motion when it's swinging through the water, rather than with an improved clinch knot, your knot would be holding that eye rigid. This allows this fly to swing through the water freely. So if you've got that tied, clip your tag end, and that's it. So from there you're ready to fish. That's your basic Skagit setup for swinging flies. Now you can play around with leader lengths, you can play around with different, and I encourage you to play around with different sink tips, but that's the basic setup. So if you've got any questions at all, don't hesitate to give us a call. But with that, I wish you the best of luck on the water.